Hello everyone, in today's video we're going to be looking at the Moto G Power 5G. This is a 2024 edition. I've had this phone for the last couple of weeks. It was just released, but I wanted to give you my first impression of the phone, also all the specs, and of course summarize with the review how I feel about this phone. So let's start with the build. Now, I absolutely love the design of the phone. It is pretty large phone, 6.7 inches, but it fits inside my hand really nicely. Another thing that I love about the design, they placed the fingerprint sensor this time on the side on the power button. And another thing that's really amazing with that is you don't even need to press that button. All you have to do is just lay your finger on top of it and the screen will turn on and it will get unlocked. Another thing that I absolutely love is the back. I'm not sure if this is some kind of leather, but it definitely has that soft leather-like feel, and I absolutely love holding this phone in my hands. I've had quite a lot of budget phones and I always hated the cheap plastic they ended up using, but on this one it's a really good quality back. Also the sides, I believe this is some kind of aluminum that goes all the way around. Very good design. Now on the bottom we still have 3.5mm headphone jack, USB-C, and also of course the speaker, power lock button, also fingerprint sensor, volume rockers, microphone on this side. Then on the left hand side we have the SIM card slot, also the SD card expansion. On the back of the phone we have dual cameras. I'll talk more about those a little bit later. And then on the front, of course, we have the front facing camera. Now, when it comes to the display, it is a pretty large phone, 6.7 inches, 2400 times 1080 pixels, 22:9 ratio, 393 pixels per inch. This is IPS display, and it also does have 120 hertz refresh rate. So if you're getting this for the gaming, that refresh rate will definitely come in handy. Now, when it comes to the gaming day-to-day performance, it does come with the MediaTek 7020 CPU, which is octa-core processor, but best of all, it does have 8 gigabytes of RAM. You don't see that often on the budget-friendly phones. Most of the ones I ended up getting either have 4, maybe 6 gigabytes of RAM. So 8 gigabytes of RAM is very future proof. And also it does come with 128 gigabytes of storage. If you need more storage, you can end up popping in the SD card for more expansion. Of course, out of the box, this comes with the Android 14. Now, when it comes to the battery, this does have 5000 milliamp battery. This is Moto G Power, so the battery definitely lasts very long time. I would say light to medium use, I can definitely get around 2 days of battery life. Even with the heavy usage, I'm getting more than 1 day of battery. This phone also supports fast charging and also cheap wireless charging, wired at 30 watts, wireless at 15 watts. A lot of these budget phones don't support wireless charging or the fast charging, so this is definitely a bonus for this kind of phone. When it comes to the camera, 60 megapixel on the front, and then on the back we have 50 megapixel main with the 8 megapixel ultra wide. Now let me just do a quick little picture here just to show you how this picture looks, but I actually do enjoy the quality of these cameras. Now I can compare this to the likes of the newest iPhones or even the Samsung Galaxy S24 or any of those, but for a budget-friendly phone, the cameras look really, really good. I mean, even if I zoom it in all the way, you can even see like little specks of dust on my tablecloth, but overall, pretty good quality. I mean, just look at this picture, it looks really good. So what does Moto G Power 5G offer? This is the newest edition of that Moto G Power line, and it offers quite a lot. First of all, it does have the USB-C. I can't stand the phones that still come with the micro USB. That's just ridiculous for 2024. It also does come with the 3.5mm headphone jack. Maybe most people will not use it. Maybe there will be 10-20% that still end up using wired headphones. For example, I'm one of those 10 to 20%. I still use my Apple headphones, and I just love listening to music with the wired headphones. So that's definitely a plus for me. I also love the placement of the fingerprint sensor, and that fingerprint sensor works all the time. The moment, even now, I just ended up a little bit brushing it against, but it works 100% of the time, no issues. Now, let's just compare if I use a different finger that I didn't scan, and as you guys can see, it will not unlock it. So it is very secure. Now, Another thing that I absolutely love is the overall build. I love this bag. This is kind of leather feel. It just fits inside my hand really nicely. I ended up using quite a lot of these budget phones, and all of them come with the cheap plastic. So this is definitely an improvement. Camera wise, they're pretty good for a budget friendly phone. You will have long battery life, and the performance, it's again pretty good for the budget friendly phone. You do have that 8 gigabytes of RAM, so it is future proof. So if you into a whole lot of gaming and stuff like that, this phone will perform pretty good. Overall, amazing design, amazing phone, and I would definitely recommend it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.